Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Thank you for coming back again. Thank you for joining me. Good day to everyone. Today's video, a brother of mine asked me that, brother, you are now Muslim. What did your parents say? But before I tell you what my parents said, guys, thank you again for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the good wishes. Thank you for the love, the comments you guys posted on my previous videos. You guys have been showing me so much love, man. I'm so grateful. Well, I would first like to share my story from the beginning. A friend of mine from my university first made me listen to a video. I think it was 2 years back, 2018. And since I listened to the video in 2018, I was Christian, and yes, man, my friend, Muslim friend, he made me listen to a video. Bear in mind, guys, he never told me what the video was all about. He just took headphones and just gave them to me and said that I have a reaction I would like you to do. That is how I started making reaction videos for the past 2 years. And now fast forward to this year, and many people have asked me throughout the past 2 years that, Lwazi, what's your plan with this channel? And I have decided that I will make a video explaining, but time went on. I couldn't make that video because I was too busy with school. As you guys know, that I've been absent from YouTube for some time, so I couldn't make those videos to explain what's going on. And then I've been having thoughts to myself that, hey man, you've been watching Muslim content for some time. You are Christian, and what's your plan, like, for real? I've been listening to the videos for some time now, really inspiring me. I've got friends who are Muslim, who are in my university, and they've always showed me nothing but kindness. And I always wondered to myself, like, these guys are like me in terms of being kind to people, you know, loving people and sharing your kindness and sharing a lot. So now, before I reverted and became a Muslim, I was asking myself, what are my parents gonna say back home? Because right now I'm in South Korea and my parents and my family is in South Africa. I was asking myself, what are they gonna say? What are my friends gonna say, you know? And I just remember that, hey man, this is your own journey, and this is you wanting to do something for yourself. If they really love and support you, they should support you. They should show you love, and they should support you, whatever decision you choose to take. And conflict was in my mind because I believe that when you start saying shoulds, people should do this, people should do that, that is quite dangerous, because if you start having those type of expectations on people, you get disappointed. You say to yourself that people shouldn't do this, and people do it, and then you get disappointed. So to limit disappointments, I just decided that, you know what, I'm gonna be a Muslim. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'll just record a video and I'll send it to my parents and send it to everyone who's my close family. So now that happened.
So that is how he actually broke the news. Just send a video. But for YouTubers, right, whenever they post a video, it becomes in the public domain. Just like when he posted a video of his shahada, right? So for sure, when he posts that, the parent have a chance to know, right? Meaning there's a big probability that the news will reach the parent. So I wonder, when he posts that shahada video, if the parent have been, meaning whether he actually has broken the news to the parent first, or the parent know first from YouTube.
Happened, and I spoke to some few friends and I told them that, hey man, I am thinking of converting and becoming Muslim. Even my friends that are Christian, they were telling me that, hey man, if that's what you want, we are supporting you all the way. I took my shahada on the 1st of September, but for the past 2 weeks before I took my shahada, I was having this feeling in my chest, you know. Many of my friends who are Muslim asked me, how did you know it was time? And I tell them that I had this feeling on my chest. You know, when you're worried and you can't sleep. I couldn't sleep for like a couple of days. I slept, but I didn't sleep peacefully because I had this feeling on my chest, like some uncertainty, some fear, and I didn't know what to do. Every time I wake up, the first thing that comes to my mind is, when are you converting? When are you repenting and becoming a Muslim? For the past 2 weeks before I did it, constantly every single day for 14 days, that is what I had.
I think when you have that, it means that you already sort of making that decision, right? It's just that, alright, you have decided what you want, when you will actually do it, right? So
for 14 days. That is what I had in my mind. When are you becoming Muslim? You know? And one might say that, hey man, it's a situation of maybe you've been watching these videos for a long time and now you are influenced to become this person. The time I decided to go to the mosque, something happened. You know, the Itaewon Mosque in Seoul, South Korea was closed, and all the mosques were closed because of COVID-19. And I think there was a second wave in the capital city, which is Seoul. And I decided, you know what, let me just tell my friends, you know, maybe they will make a plan. Luckily my friends did make a plan. I managed to go to the mosque. I took my shahada. Immediately after I took my shahada, something amazing happened. I felt some relief, you know. Remember I was telling you guys I had some feeling on my chest, some discomfort, I was feeling uncomfortable. After I took my shahada, everything just went quiet. I was just feeling good. I felt like I accomplished something. You know when you have an exam and you have to write an exam and you are stressing that the exam you have to write is really stressing you. After I took my shahada, which was my exam in this case, I felt like it's done, you know, it's really done. After that I felt good. I felt good. You guys could see from the video, I felt real good. So now coming to what my parents said, bear in mind I didn't tell my parents about this. I kept it to myself. I never told my parents. So many people are gonna ask, why didn't you tell your parents first before making a huge life decision? Even my Muslim friend asked me, brother, this is a big thing in your life right now. Why didn't you tell your parents so they can be ready with you? The reason why I never told my parents or my close family is because I did not want to give anyone a chance to talk me out of it. I didn't want to give them that chance to say, why? Think about it. It's been 2 years watching and reacting to the content, being around Muslims and seeing the goodness, you know, the love, the sharing they have, you know, the peace that they have when they're together. You know, it's a good community for me. You know, I felt like I was connected. Even my subscribers who were commenting on my videos, some of them say that, hey, I feel like you are Muslim already. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you appear, you know, I don't know what that meant, but I finally did it. The big day came. I called my dad. I was first thinking, what is he gonna say? And for the sake of this video, I decided to put the reason why I reverted, and also what my parents said into one video. I called my dad and told him that, Dad, I'm a Muslim now, you know. And after I told my dad that I'm a Muslim, he said he's happy for me. Wow, guys, my dad, he said he's happy for me. He said he's happy for me because I'm quite grown now. There comes a time in life when you become a man and you move out of your parents' house and you have to make your own decisions. You have to do your own things. You have to make your own decision. You have to walk your own path because you're gonna have children and build your own family. So when he told me that he's happy for me, it meant a lot. It meant a lot. And that is what he said. He said he's happy for me and he's happy that I've chosen a path that is a path that I chose by my own conclusion, you know. Nothing was influencing me to choose this path. As I said, even in my previous videos, I chose this because I wanted to do it. When my dad told me he's proud of me that I've chosen something that I want to do, something I want to experience, I've chosen where I feel like I belong, it was a relief to me, you know. I told my mom and they were both rejoicing. They were just happy for me, man. They were just happy for me. And my mom said that many people don't ever find a chance to choose what they want to do because they are influenced or they are pressured by what society tells them to do, you know. When you can do what is right for you and you strongly stand behind it, then nothing can stop you. So for those who are wondering what my parents said, that's what they said, man. I don't know, I just felt a bit emotional right now, because at the moment I was relieved that my dad told me he's proud of me, but now thinking about it, I think it's powerful when a parent looks to their child and shows love and understanding and show that they are proud of them, you know. Not many parents say that to their children. Not
Yeah. It's quite hard to find any way to just stop and comment on it, because you know, I just want to listen. From the look of it, this is quite, I'm not sure whether I have been having such a negative perception towards the world that I do not expect, because when the YouTubers that have become Muslim, the majority of them, when they relay the story, the parent is becoming somewhat very supportive, which I do not expect. I'm not saying that all parents will not be supportive, but if you understand someone of a certain religion and strongly believe in that religion, it's hard to imagine they would be okay for their children to choose something else, because from the belief system, then the child is choosing something wrong, right? So personally, I could not accept that, right? Meaning that I do agree with him in the sense that I want them to have to do or to make their own choice, but also I want them to make the right choice. Of course, I do not subscribe to the idea of you can force, because in Islam that doesn't make sense, right? If you force someone to become a Muslim, they are not submitting to God, they are submitting to you, right? So they are being forced by you, so they are submitting to you, which is not Islam. Islam is submitting to God, right? So yeah, so it's good to hear that the parents are very supportive.
Not many kids, not many young adults hear that from their fathers or mothers, that hey, I'm proud of you. So if you're a parent and you're listening to this, I think those words are words that you should actually tell your child when they do something good for themselves, you know. It's easy for parents to always fix the wrong but never applaud when you do something good. It took me some time to make this video. I was planning to load this video immediately after I took my Shahada, but I don't know. I guess today was the day. That's my story, that's what happened, and yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I feel good. I feel real good. I feel good. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love, the messages, wishing me well in my new journey. And I'll have to make another video to tell you guys more about the stuff I am planning to do on this channel, so you guys can be informed. Thank you for liking the video. I will try to respond to every comment that comes, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So that is the background story. Part of the journey of him eventually decide this is the day I become a Muslim, have the Shahada. So there's 2 weeks already that, you know, inside him, already pushing him to do this. And as well as the stories about how basically the parent is very supportive, which is good to hear, because it does make the life for the new Muslim, the new revert, much more easy, I would say, compared to if it's a constant battle of some sort, right? Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, we make dua for this brother that his journey will be make easy, inshallah. And yeah, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.